The Shalom Zone is part of a larger collaborative, larger effort, a larger movement that started in the 90s, actually. It's called the Communities of Shalom. There are about 120 communities of Shalom across the world, and especially in Africa and the U.S.
I essentially ask two sets of questions. One, what are the needs, opportunities you see in this community to make it better? Secondly, what assets do you, your organization, or do you perceive others have? We initiated an open table where we invited public and private sectors, individuals, organizations to come in order that we might reason, think, feel together about what kind of preferred future God was imagining for the West Side. And out of that, the Hilltop, Greater Hilltop area Shalom Zone emerged. Out of that organizing assets and needs, it became very apparent very quickly that the needs were jobs, services for children and youth, education in general, healthcare, and wrapped around it all a response to the exponential violence exploding in the community. And from that then emerged the basketball program at the Buckeye Ranch, then the Hilltop Teen Club, and then wonderfully with the public schools, Children's Defense Fund, and funding from the Adam H. Board, we were able to do the Freedom Schools last summer, which will be increased this summer.
We have so many things that are happening in just the short period of time that we've been together, and we have the Teen Drop-In Center, which we call the Hilltop Teen Club, which is named by the youth. We have served 150 families with Freedom Schools in partnership with Children's Defense Fund and the city schools, which is a summer enrichment program. We have the first virtual credit advancement program, or virtual high school, on the west side, situated in one of our churches. And we are building a health clinic. We have a mediation and peacemaking center that will be starting in the spring. We have the opportunity to do some incredible economic development.
We figured out we could come over here to the Buckeye Boys Ranch, the Outreach Center, and start a little basketball summer program. We probably have about a regular attendance of about maybe at least 20 to 25 young men ranging between the ages of 14 to 21.
Basically the goals is that we offer a safe place for people to come, teens in the area, and to basically come get something to eat and have a safe place to hang out, and just for them to have opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise. So we try to link them with things in the community, things outside the community, resources that they can use, as well as exposing them to things that maybe they wouldn't have had elsewhere.
Well, we do a lot of stuff, like on Mondays we have like physical activity days. Tuesdays is creative arts and creative writing.
Normally we just like hang out, do fun stuff. Some activities involve going outside, while others involve staying in here, like we're doing this whole music thing today where we discover like different types of music that people listen to.
Our mission is to provide these opportunities for unity in the neighborhood. I think that's when people come to the table and begin to listen for what it is that they can fit into when it comes to the Shalom Zone, or what we call the zone. At first, sometimes I think folks come with, well, what will I get out of this? Or just tell me how I can volunteer. And then over the course of time, they realize that they have to come to that on their own, because we haven't yet imagined all of the possibilities for how they can be involved or what we can do together. And we were waiting for them to show up so that we could fit that in place.